all the challenges he presents, and then two, he was talking about having the safety bring help over the top and how that could create space for something bad to happen somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing about him is, usually receivers that are real tall and, can really go up and get the ball, you don't really have to necessarily worry about them running the top off the coverage. But with him, he's probably the fastest receiver, and, he can definitely stretch the field. And then he has that rare ability to go get the ball. He's tall. So he's definitely somebody, we'll have to bring a little bit of help to and make sure that we know where he is at all times. And when you do stuff like that, you leave your corners and everybody else on one-on-one coverage, with other guys, and you just got to win. And, that's one thing we can't do is let him beat us. We definitely got to make, somebody else catch the ball. And they have other weapons, and, it's definitely not an easy task, and we definitely got our hands full this week. Nah, he's his own class. We played against Andre Johnson, who's similar. But yeah, I think even him, I think they spread the ball out. It's two different offenses. With Andre Johnson, they're more of a two-back, and they do a lot of boots, so they get them on some double moves and stuff like that. With the Lions, they spread you out. They'll get into 5 wide, 4 wide. They'll get into the high back stuff, so you never really know where he is. They'll move him from the Z to the X, put him in the slot, so you always got to know where he's at.
How much, I guess, how similar is it? Because the Giants came in the last game, they were down their best back, and they were ready to throw, and it seems like the Lions are kind of in the same predicament. You guys expecting Matt Stafford's going to go back there and sling it a whole bunch?
Oh, I think so. They want to run the ball, though. I know they'll try to run the ball. We got to do a good job of stopping the run. And they do a good job of throwing the ball too. So they got threats all over the field. Like I said, they do like to go into these no-back sets and go 5 wide receivers, throw the ball quick and get it in and out of his hands. They know we like the pressure, so I'm pretty sure there'll be some quick releases and things like that. Get their players out in space because they have athletes that are good in open space. So we got to do a good job tackling. We got to do a good job stopping the run once they do run it, and see if we can get some pressure on the quarterback.
Do you guys ever feel like, I'll just bring up, for example, the Texans, and then this game, the Lions. Two teams that haven't been in the playoffs, the Texans ever, and then the Lions, it's been so long, and then they look at you guys as, hey, this is a barometer game for them. If we beat the Saints, we can establish ourselves. Do you guys understand, even recognize that when teams are coming and they see you guys as one of the, top teams? To establish themselves.
I think the way I see it is, they're an up-and-coming team. They haven't been winning lately, but now they're doing things, especially this year, that win football games, and they've got it. And I think they understand it. They've changed the mentality of their team and changed the culture, similar to what we've done here. And I think we've got it over the last couple of years, and they're kind of where we were, early in like 2006 when they first got here, and we've continued to build. So I think they're just really scratching the surface of how good they're going to be. They're going to be a team to compete with even this year and years to follow. And, it's definitely exciting to see them come up.